I've been writing for over a year now about the national effort of groups to get states to adopt what I would consider radical restriction and regulation of homeschooling. Recently I had a viewer challenge me on the fact that he was a reasonable supporter of homeschooling but thought there ought to be state regulation. So let's break down that whole argument and see how it stacks up against the facts. Number one, homeschoolers as a group, according to the data, score 15 to 30 points above the national average on standardized test scores. That means homeschoolers do better as a group than their classroom counterparts. Number two, according to Dr. Brian Ray at the National Home Education Research Institute, test scores of students are not impacted according to the level of state regulation. That means highly regulated states like Pennsylvania or New York their students do not do better than states like Texas or Oklahoma that have low regulation. And thirdly, the most regulated system of education in the state today is the Texas public education system. And no one would argue that there are not kids falling through the cracks of the public education system. In fact, a good example of that is one of our members recently withdrew their special needs student and actually sued the school district because of the treatment of that student. And one of the things that came out in that trial was that the students in that public school district, 85% of them could not pass or were not passing the state mandated test. That is not an indication that public education, restricted as it is doing well. And finally, number four, in 2017, 20,000 students withdrew from the public education system in Texas, according to the Texas Education Agency, to homeschool. Why were they doing that? Why are over 350,000 students being homeschooled in Texas today? Because homeschooling works, because freedom works. Share this with your friends. Click on the links below for more information, and thank you for doing what you do to help us keep Texas families free.